My qualification is a little different to your typical financial advisor. My skill sets are unique. I'm qualified with an accounting degree and a specialisation as a chartered accountant. I'm a tax agent with over 15 years experience helping look after all aspects of accounting and tax. So I know my stuff around tax. On top of all of that, and probably what's more relevant to you, is I'm qualified as a certified financial planner. And I've actually got a master's degree in financial advice. This is the highest designation achievable in the financial advice profession. I work really hard keeping up to date with all my technical knowledge. I'm very confident that I can always continue to provide a high level of advice around all aspects of finance, including superannuation, investment advice, and retirement strategies. We also have a great deal of experience in regards to all aspects of tax, estate planning, and intergenerational wealth transfer, and we specialise in portfolio management, and we have our unique 3-bucket risk mitigation approach to protecting your wealth. I've been looking after my clients from both an accounting and a financial aspect for many years now, and these are some of the ways that we differentiate ourselves. There are many accountants out there that might be good at tax, but they can't give you advice on superannuation or investments. On the flip side, there's many advisors out there who are not allowed to provide you any advice around tax or accounting at all. What that means to you is that I'm in a unique position to be able to provide you with holistic financial advice covering all aspects of your financial universe, so that you can benefit from our experience and have confidence that I'm in a position to look after your complete financial affairs. One of the things that's very important to many of our clients is that their financial advisor is up to date with the latest legislation, investment techniques, and cutting-edge strategies. That way, they can have the comfort and the knowledge that their investment portfolios and retirement strategies are managed in the most professional way possible. Here at Financial Edge Group, we're in the business of constant and never-ending improvement. This enables us not only to achieve, but exceed our professional development and knowledge requirements. Typically, most financial advisors allocate the minimum 40 hours CPDs required a year simply just to tick the box to say that they've done their study. However, that's not the way we approach things. Our benchmark is to allocate between 15 and 20 days a year towards self-improvement. Not just the technical stuff, but also improving as a business owner and a person as well. I want you to know that I'll be working hard to ensure that I'm in the best possible position to provide you with the quality advice you deserve throughout all stages of your financial journey. Retirement planning is all we do. We specialise in it. While I have a wealth of knowledge and experience in all aspects of accounting and finance, I realised a few years ago that my passion and skill set was helping people through their retirement journey. And it is a journey. Ideally, the earlier they start, the better outcome you'll have. And we work with clients many years before they're ready to retire to make sure they get there. And importantly, when they do retire, we will continue working with them to make sure that wealth lasts. There are plenty of other accountants or advisors that can help you with parts or bits of the process, but because they focus on so many other areas, it's hard for them to keep at the top of their game. But because this is what we live and breathe every single day, we can ensure we keep ourselves sharp across all financial matters that are important to you. Transparency is very important to us, and typically the financial world is often made up of jargon and layers built to confuse people. But that's not how we do business. We're as transparent as we can be. This includes the investments we work with, the strategies we implement, and the fees we charge. All our work is mapped out in a clear process for you, and any fees are quoted and agreed to in advance, both in the initial phase and the ongoing part of our relationship. It ensures that you know what's involved with confidence throughout the process. There are no nasty surprises or unknowns along the way. We believe that this is the right way to do business. We are boutique. You'll notice when working with us, we're not a large corporate and we're not a conveyor belt operation. Our business model is based around having quality relationships to ensure you're just not another number. This is so important to us, we actually manage the number of people we work with. The national average for most advisors is to work with over 200 clients. We don't believe that this does justice to ensure that they could properly be looked after. Therefore, we carefully consider the number of clients that we are servicing to ensure it's always a personal relationship and not just a transaction. We believe it's important to be able to allocate the right amount of time to you and build the connection to ensure you're always going to be top of mind and receiving the best advice. We are licensed financial advisors. That's what we do. It's how we are licensed, which is what's important to us. We're authorised as financial advisors to our licensee Synchron. Synchron are Australia's largest privately owned financial advice group. They don't own any product and they don't offer any financial incentives. I don't work for a bank or financial institution. We're a small family business that looks after our clients, and Synchron allows me to do this. I'm not incentivized by any other means. We act for you and put your interests first. Here at Financial Edge Group, we believe that the power of your advice and strategy is only as good as its implementation. Unfortunately, often there's a lot of paperwork and detail that needs to be done. Whether it be from the initial setup and the paperwork required to get things implemented to the maintenance every single year, we take care of it to allow you to focus on the strategy and the outcomes you're going to get and leave us to do the paperwork for you. We are not a transactional business. We build relationships for life. There are plenty of other people out there who help you do one or two things to get set up or buy some shares. Instead, we work with you knowing the big picture, planning out what you want to achieve, add our expertise and skill to ensure you get set up for the years to come. The clients that come on board and work with us, stay with us and work with us for the rest of their lives. And importantly, we're here for the long haul. A lot of other professionals are actually planning their own retirement and likely aren't going to be around in 5 or 10 years when you need them. We're young, committed to you to ensure that we're going to continue and follow through your retirement journey and make sure your future financial needs are sorted, both for you and your family's future. I'm a big believer in the more you understand something, the more confidence and trust you'll have in it. That's why when I work with people, I always want to educate and empower them to make sure that we're making decisions together while adding my skill and expertise. This is your life and your retirement. So it's essential that you're involved in the decision-making process and we work together to achieve your goals. Throughout the whole process, we'll add our strategies, knowledge, help with the paperwork and ensure that we're keeping up to date with all the latest changes. But I ensure this is something that we work on together. Knowing what is happening in your financial world will bring you a great level of comfort to know you're on the right track. We handle it all: accounting, tax, super, investments. This way, you don't need to have relationships with 2, 3, 4 different people to look after your financial world. You can rest assured that we have it all covered. I become the financial go-to person in your life, and often I know as much or more about your financial world than you do, leaving you confident that you're being looked after and nothing gets missed.